Hi YouTubers, this is the Goddess of Logistics. I started my dispatching journey not too long ago, and while I was gathering information and just educating myself, I realized there was not many resources out there to help us along our journey. I would find bits and pieces of information from different YouTubers, or there would be that random person who was offering to help just for $500, but there was no in between, so I became it. Hi YouTubers, so welcome back. I know we've learned a decent amount of stuff so far. We've learned how to start a business, we've learned marketing, how to get paid, how our owner operators get paid, how factoring companies work, and we also probably keep hearing paperwork. Well, today I'm going to give you the details on what actual paperwork is needed, what you need to collect from your carrier to get started and to make your job easier when you're booking these loads. So the paperwork that you need to collect from your driver will be their certificate of insurance, their motor carrier authority letter. If they're using a factoring company, which hopefully they are, you'll need their NOA, which is notice of assignment. You'll also need their banking information, their W-9 signed, their carrier profile, which is part of their contracts that you'll have made up, and also their dispatching agreement. If you collect all of this information from your motor carrier up front, this will keep you from having to double back and request things from them while they're on the road, while you're trying to book them for another load. One thing you do not want to have to do is to continue to go back and say, hey, owner operator, I need this, I need that, I need this. If you collect all of these things up front, you're less likely to have to go through that because you should be able to find whatever information you need within these documents. And this will help you book loads for them without having to contact them over and over again, because their main job needs to be able to focus on completing the loads that you booked for them. And as their dispatcher, you're kind of like their personal assistant. You need to be able to cover everything else, especially if you're charging in one of the higher percentage ranges. Once you receive all this information for them, you're ready to get going and you're ready to book these loads for them. So hopefully this answered any questions you have about what paperwork is required from your new carrier, from your new driver. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments. I'll see you next time. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to continue to educate yourself on all things logistics, please like, share, and subscribe. And also remember, with all things logistics, you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. I'll see you next time.